So today's going to be the day that we change all the tillage over to corn tillage. I just gotta check something here in my office. Alright, we're good. This is my home office here. I do a lot of work here, but I also have a office in the shop. So Dad and Jim and Nate must already be out here. But I'm gonna unhook the strip tiller. I couldn't even find it there for a second. I'm gonna unhook the strip tiller today. So first I gotta unhook I'm gonna real quick hook up the one tank to Dad's RAM and then one to Nate 2.0's RAM. This is such a good sounding truck. I love the sound of this thing. Why do I like 40 reloader from here to there? Ooh, also, we did get a new show truck that I'm going to be taking down probably this winter. You want to hear this thing fire up real quick? This thing's a little loud, but... yeah, that thing is a little loud. Wake up the neighbors with that. So, what I think I'm gonna go do is pick up our new Ripper from the dealership. That's our old Ripper. It's basically a newer, updated version. We didn't trade Rippers, we just bought a new one. So next fall, or this fall, we will have 2 Rippers. And if we ever fall behind on tillage, I'll be able to take the Mandeko off the other 9570 and run it on here. There we go. And at last, this tractor's free again. I'm just gonna, while I'm fueling this puppy up, I'm going to take the monitors out of here and stuff for the strip tiller. Alright, let's get rid of these. Right there. And now I'm gonna run. Yeah, I still hear that pump running, so I'm gonna go run. We're gonna unhook this, and then I'm gonna put the land all on here. The 8295 just doesn't have enough guts to run. I just had to run a little bit to break up some clumps in a few spots from bunching and uneven spread from the combines and soybeans. Where do I want to unhook this? I'm gonna try over here. See if this is even enough ground. Where do I put the wishek on? I might actually put the wishek on and start wishek. Some people say, or people say either. I like this chisel flex that we got. This is definitely gonna be used a lot. I like it more than our. It is maybe a hair smaller than our old deer chisel plow, but it's a lot better technology, a lot better, just everything. And I'm probably gonna. I probably should have hooked this up while I was over there. Even though this is smaller, this runs a whole lot deeper than that, so. This will only be on here for like a day or two, so. We'll take this off, probably not, maybe this might even come off tonight. But I'm gonna have somebody follow me in Nate's truck. I'm gonna take Dad's Dodge because I love the sound of that truck. If I hadn't just bought my new 2025 F350, I was blanking there for a second. I would have gotten a truck like this. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot that. I can't do what I was trying. Or at least I don't think I can. These are really tippy for some reason. Actually, I'm just gonna have somebody drive this. But Nate is gonna be going somewhere else after, so I think he'll just be going opposite way from me. I'm gonna meet them over at the combine. What I was trying to say is I'm gonna meet them over at the combines. We're gonna hopefully get everything all buttoned up and then make our way, I think, over to this big field to my left, right here. This field's gonna be a lot, but we are gonna do it. Oh, by the way, that's where our new ripper is, at that John Deere. The Sidon Striker. Oh, and there's our FBN fertilizer for next year. Yeah, currently we do not own our own anhydrous tanks. It's just cheaper. Or it's not cheaper, but it's easier to just rent some from here. Dang it. Next year, I think I'm gonna rent bigger ones. I didn't like how small these were. Where do you guys want them? Is it on the side here? They just said on the side's fine. They said they'll organize it. gonna wait for Nate to pull up. He should be coming here in a second. Oh, speaking of them. Just take it over for you. Hop in your truck, thank you, bud. These are hard to go around, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Post office, car wash. Oh, also, we did pick up a brand new green cart. Yeah. They shipped it to the farm 3 days ago. I'm gonna go check something. Cinematically get in the combine. I guess they weren't warming things up. I mean, we kind of just said we'll get everything in the morning. Don't even. It was about 3 a.m. We didn't even worry about folding things up. I'll probably just go down the road with the grain cart full. I don't really care. If I haven't said it enough, that S770 that we picked up this year was such a nice purchase. I personally still like my S780, but yeah, I purchased an S770, so I think it's about 450, so maybe 75 horsepower less. That's what it feels like at least. And it doesn't run at 45 header is nice, but it still runs. I think one of the other trucks is back at the house. Yeah, I just remembered. So this should be about 6% full. Oh, never mind, full. This has the upgraded tracks with the spindle wheelie thing at the top to make it nicer. But all in all, this thing's pretty good. I'm gonna unload it in that last truck because it did rain. I forgot to say, it did rain last night, so I'm not sure if we should go today. It's gonna rain again tomorrow and every other day. What's it rain? Just real up there. Oh, he stopped. So if you guys have been liking these series, smash the like button. I personally love doing this. The series, Millennial Farmer. I personally love them. I know we will probably never watch this, but Zach, if you've ever watched my videos, I don't really know. I love watching them. Oh shoot, they just said the compound over there broke. This floppers. That is not good. They said the sensor often said that they snapped a little piece off the axle. So that dealer is gonna go out and look at it. Just what you want to hear on a nice morning. Now we are down to one machine. Actually, I could have just cut him over there. Well, since that happened, I might break into it. A smaller field. Shoot. I just got radio in that they haven't taken a look at it yet, so it could just be a sensor. Which boy, I'm hoping that's what it is. Thank goodness that's not my 70. Yeah, my 70. I decided with my dad right now, do we go to this field or to field to the right? I'm just gonna play that. Hey bud, do you wanna go to our what? Field 29 or field 30? You wanna go field 29? Alright bud. Thank you bud. This field right here, just so you know, I already told Nate in the grain cart, so he can follow us there, he can follow you home, just so you know, you can run till you want. Thanks bud. Yeah. I don't really want to run that direction, but so we're gonna run steering assist. too. Holy crap. Do I need to calibrate this? Is that why we're... Okay, while they work on the 770, you want to run this? I'm gonna go get the grain cart. I'm gonna magically tab over to the grain cart. This is empty. I'm taking this back to the field, Dad. Whenever you're ready to unload, just let me know. And yeah, that's definitely not right. I don't know why. I was saying it was so wet compared to how it was. That's actually a big field in itself right there. Oh wait, no, that... Never mind. Well, that's part of this field. We used to have that separate. This will most likely only run maybe one or two trucks. We don't need all three. See, if we're like all the way up here, I like running 3. Even right here, 3. And then once we get to here, everything from right here is 2. And then right there in this area to 1, or dump over the pits. So yeah, but that's, I think, gonna be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all later.